Hi there, so I wanted to do a quick tutorial about building Conduit inside of SolarView. So once you've selected your background image, go ahead and open it. It'll ask you if there's a meter in the picture. In this case there is, so you drag it over and then scale it down so it matches just the front of the meter. And this will help us estimate the size of the 3D model that we should launch. So we're going to launch the horizontal conduit. And you'll see that we have these two menus that say extensions on the left and on the right here. So what these are is if you want to extend it with another piece of pipe, an LB, a curve, the right menu should extend it to the right, and then the left menu should extend it to the left. So you can see I'm clicking through and just adding conduit. Now I overshot it a little bit, so I'm going to select that and then go over to the stretch tool, which allows me to lengthen or shorten the conduit. This is the same thing you can use to make a gutter longer. So I'm hitting the curve and now it's going in the wrong direction, so I'm going to go over to the flip button, and then from there I can click more extensions. So I'm just going to kind of run through some conduit work here. This is definitely not a run that anyone would probably ever do, but you can see now that the AC disconnect was kind of cockeyed because of how I had rotated some things. So when I click that asterisk, it'll reset the rotation to what the original should be. Now you see that there's a difference in the z-axis, so I'm going to select the AC disco and hit the nearer key, or the plus sign, and then that's going to bring it closer to me so it looks like the pipe is going into the AC disconnect. And a big thing to be aware of is that the bottom left, there's an undo and a redo button. So if you do something and it looks a little goofy, just hit the undo button and it will get you back to where you were. So now I'm going to put one more piece of conduit just to finish this run here. So again, this is not the ideal setup, but we're just demoing how you can manipulate the conduit. So you'll see here I get this thing aligned, and what's important is when you're selecting it to move it, you pick the first model that you launched, so the original one, because that will allow you to move things and not take a extension off of the original model, if that makes sense. And that's why you'll see that I launched the LB here, but then I stretch the original base model. So I go back and click the one right before the LB, so that's what I can extend. If you have questions about this, please email me directly, bryan@solarview.app, and we're happy to help. And if you would like to set up a one-on-one Google Meet or Zoom, I would be thrilled to walk you through the functionality and learn more about you and your business. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye.